our first comic hails from the land of the Buckeyes. Here he is, Matthew Jackson.
Several years ago, I was on a mission trip to Mexico. We did activities for children, kids. We did carnivals, that kind of stuff. So I was actually a clown, me and another guy that I was with. So what was kind of interesting was the first clown trick was pulling something out of a man's mouth. Now, this thing was super long, rainbow, in colored material, and it just never ended. I mean, I just kept pulling. It just kept coming and coming, and it just kept coming. I mean, there was no end. So I was amazed the man was still able to breathe. I mean, have you ever pulled something from a grown man's mouth? It just, yeah. But it was for like 2 minutes, and he never took a breath. So, but the creepy thing wasn't so much pulling this thing out of a grown man's mouth. It was never moist or wet. So where was I pulling it from? It was magic. It was absolutely magic. I mean, great experience. I still don't know where it came from to this day. But after that, the never moist trick, we continued, and we were clowning around, dancing around, doing stuff, clowning. And, in front of a bunch of children and a crowd of Mexican people down in Mexico, that's where the mission trip was. And amazingly enough, I had a wardrobe malfunction. My pants ripped right down the backside. It was amazing. Truly classic. I had that Janet Jackson type moment. But I was just thinking, what about the headlines after this moment? What are they going to say? They're going to say, African American goes commando on children in Mexico. American has Janet Jackson wardrobe malfunction, aspiring minister. Church clown goes commando on children. Now, my makeup was very scary. It was essentially like the clown, the black it. I mean, it was scary. The children screamed, the parents screamed, the clown screamed, I even screamed. It was classic. But the clown stuff wasn't the only time I ruined the party. Not too long ago, my mom, she went back to college, earned her degree, not just a regular degree, not just a bachelor's, master's, but it was a doctorate. So, yeah, she did great. But I ruined the surprise. My big sister calls me up and is like, hey, we're going to have a party for your mom. I'm like, yes. You know what every son does? They call up their mom. They're like, hey, Mom, are you excited? She was like, what? What are you talking about? And she's like, I'm like, your party, what are you, I ruined it. I mean, she didn't see it coming. I just heard it over the phone. It was like the phone was up there. That headlights look, I could see her through the phone. Yeah, I ruined that moment. I tried to play it off, but it didn't work. It was worse than the sound of my clown pants ripping. So now, moving past the embarrassing life stuff, I'm a security guard. Yeah, do a good job. But we have radio etiquette, and there's several things that you should never say. Let me just put it like that. Like, you should probably never say, I need to drop a load, while carrying your gear to your car. You probably shouldn't say over the radio, I'm en route with a gun that isn't mine, coming to your location. And you definitely shouldn't say, for sure, I'm getting into position, ready to take it to the back door. All right, thank you very much, everybody. That's all I got.